Welcome to the Black Announce Table. From the 718, right off the Deegan, the man with the silkiest do-rag, Manny. From Virginia by way of Europe, he gives his all every week. Cody Brick. Live and direct from Strong Island, the certified good youth, Sky High East. You're listening to the Black Announce Table.
I like your guys' style.
Whoops. That was the wrong drop.
Close enough.
Feel me? What's the word, gang?
We here. Listen to Cody using PTO, so
Cashing in. Everybody's cashing in PTO. I'm cashing in my PTO. I'm not even gonna tell niggas. You feel me? Shh. Don't tell nobody. Niggas will be like, yo, we podding? I'm not even gonna answer the group. I'm gonna just post a IG story with me and fucking Tulum. I'm fucking out of here.
listen, and that first Tuesday of June, I will be in DR. So
First Tuesday of June.
yep.
We closer to June than we think, man.
Listen, you telling me I'm
Yo,
so ready to go to this DR trip. 8 days of just drinking. I'm gonna buy a breathalyzer so we can see how drunk we get.
niggas gonna track their breathalyzer, and track their alcohol intake.
Yeah, so we're gonna do it like every 2 hours, and because there's 8 of us, and we're going in groups of 2, the group with the lowest blood alcohol content is gonna have to take 2 shots
Damn.
each.
Person with the lowest blood alcohol content has to drive.
No, the one with the highest. Make it interesting.
That's actually legal in DR, so you good.
I think that's the only way you can drive in DR.
Yeah, it's drunk.
You have to be either underage or I'm telling you, when we were getting when I used to go to DR for baseball, I was like maybe 16 at the time, and I was playing third base, and the kid that was my backup, he was 12, and his pops,
Drunk?
Nah, his pops let him drive the whip to practice, and he gave everybody a ride back home. He had a pickup truck.
By himself?
Yeah, by himself.
That's fire.
His pops went to work, doing whatever doing whatever he did. I don't even know what he did at the time. Bro, I'm not even gonna hold you. As a kid in DR, I would always wonder, what do these people do for work? Because where I stayed, it wasn't like a good area where you get an office job and shit like that.
Yeah.
I was staying you feel me? I was staying in the trenches. So
El Barrio?
yeah, so listen, where I was going, it was nothing but dirt roads and fucking baseball.
Well,
so I don't know what people's parents did for work, but his dad said he was going to work and he let him use the truck.
That's all that matters. I'm not trying to violate, but when Dominican niggas say, yo, I'm going to work, it usually be like, you feel me, some type of maintenance shit, cleaning, shit like that. That's what when Caribbean people come to this country, that's how they start out. You feel me? Niggas it's some type of maintenance shit. It's some type of cleaning shit. You feel me? That's what my mom was doing when she first came in, cleaning people's cribs and shit like that. Then she became a nurse. She was already a nurse. But when you come to America, it's like all the shit that you worked hard for back in your country, you come to America and it's like, yeah, this shit doesn't matter here. You have to start all over. So yeah.
Yeah, like that kind of blows my mind. Like the amount of cousins I had. I had one cousin who he was an architect and a lawyer in DR. He comes to America. He was a taxi driver and he got a CDL and became an 18-wheel driver.
That's crazy.
I'm like, yo. And then he went back to DR after he got his bread up being a truck driver and went back to being an architect.
Yo, you see how foul America is, son? I'm not going for America's crazy fouls. Yo, my uncle.
Now, when you really think about it, yeah,
it's OD, bro. My uncle in Trinidad was an architect. worked mad hard. You feel me? My family, we got 11. You feel me? He's the firstborn out of 11 kids. I gotta bust my ass, bro. I'm literally the first son. Bro leaves America, goes to Boston. Nigga had to like drive taxi and shit like that, bro. Like, it's like, yo, what the hell? But he became an architect all over again. It's like, yo, I didn't come all this way to fucking drive taxi. I could have stayed back home for this shit. But America is foul because like you could have like a Dominican master's degree, doctorate, and they'd be like, yeah, this isn't up to code. It's not. Sorry,
That shit is basically a coaster.
bro. That shit's not even an associate's degree over here.
Meanwhile, if you get an American degree, you valid anywhere basically.
Bro, my associate's degree from community college, I could go anywhere and be a doctor. I could go to Jamaica right now and be like a surgeon. Dead ass.
I just hung mine up on the wall. Listen, there's nothing that feels more worthless than hanging up an associate's degree. I was sitting there. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yo, I remember I brought my associate's degree to a job interview. And I was like, "Oh, do you have your resume?" I was like, "I sure do." Handed him my resume. I was like, "I also have this."
He's sitting there. He's like, "You really think we needed proof of your community college degree?"
Bro was like, anyways, yo, do you know how to type 80 words a minute?
Yo, you think that's still a skill that you need? Like,
What, typing fast?
yeah, typing fast.
Not really. I could just speak into my phone and have it for translate. It sound good though. It's like, yo, I could type 1,000 words a minute. Sure. I'm over here speaking into my watch and shit. Don't even matter.
Well, when was the last time you were on a job interview?
2018. Like real shit. Like I don't do job interviews. Niggas just give me jobs. Like, yo, let me work for you. They'd be like,
I like the cut of your jib.
hey, word, you seem trustworthy. Nah, but it was a job. What was it? It was like an architectural job. So I was like, I came through, applied. They called me in for an interview. I pulled up fresh. You feel me? Fresh cut. You feel me? Nice Steve Madden shoes. You feel me? Were they Steve? I can't even remember. They probably weren't even Steve, but they were probably Van Houston shoes or some shit. Yeah, they were
Adams.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I said Steve Madden. That's for the women's.
They got Steve Madden menswear.
I was probably wearing John Maddens to be honest, but anyways. But I pulled up in like the Steve Adams. I was clean. I ain't gonna front.
Steve Adams, the power forward for the Thunder. He got a sneaker line. You pulled up in some Australian loafers.
Shorty was like, "All right, before we start this interview, let's address the elephant in the room. What is this?"
You posted her up. Hold up.
These are my brand. I did the Fabo shit where I pull my leg all the way up. I'm like, these are my Steve Adams. Oh, you didn't know? Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was like an architectural job. I ended up finding out that everybody in the interview liked me except the interviewer. So she like put like an X next to my name, and they was like, "Yeah, don't give him the job." My uncle told me that. He was like, "Yeah, everybody was fucking with you, but except the lady, so they didn't call you back." I was like, "Word?" I was like, "Well, nigga, why didn't you say nothing about it? You my uncle." Look, that cut different ever since, man. Like, you don't got no pool around here.
Listen, I be bodying all the job interviews except for the jobs that I really want. Like, you know, all my side mission jobs, I'll be bodying those. But once it comes down to trying to lock down a little marketing or social media management job, they be like, "Yeah, wow, really great answers." And then the whole time they're like, "Yeah, this nigga's not getting this job. It's over. It's slow for him." Well, I had one guy. It was for this baseball league that just got started. And he was like, "Yo, we need dogs." he was like, I need dogs on my team. And I was like, yo, I got that fucking bark in me. I'm like, yo, I got a couple rescue pit bulls in me, just waiting to get out. Bro, he was telling me he's from the Bronx, and he was like, "Oh, are you from the Bronx?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, I grew up right by Yankee Stadium. What do you mean?" He was like, "Oh, word." I started naming places. He was like, "Oh, I've never heard of that part. I've never heard of Castle Hill. I've never heard of 170."
Where you from? Frog's Neck?
Yeah, he was from fucking Riverdale. I was like, "All right, bro, leave me alone. I ain't getting this job," and I did not get that job.
That's how I be. That's how I be feeling like. I be like, yo, I'm from Queens. I'm not from Queens. I just be naming parts of Queens because I'll be out there a lot.
Oh my
god! Yeah, I'll be right here on this specific corner. I'll be giving niggas Chris Ann address. I'm like, yo, I'll really be right here for real. Yeah, you know this place? Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that
nigga was like, yo, I live right down the block, bro. Link me. I was like, bet. Never seen.
Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. I thought I had that job too, because the only reason I got that interview is because I sent a LinkedIn message to the owner of the league, and I was like, "Yo, fam, like, yo, this is who I am. This is what I could do." And he was like, "You know what? I like you. Here, this is the head of social media. He's gonna set you up with an interview. You tell him when you're free." I was like, "All right, bet. Here we go." Going to the interview. Well, I went down to the dining room on the big table, you know, great wooden table, great art in the background. I was like, I bet I'm gonna get this job, bro. My background way better than his. Meanwhile, he was not feeling the kid. I was like, all right, bro.
Damn. I don't know. Well, I'll be wanting to do social media management, and then I'm like, I know me. Like it's gonna be one of them days where I just don't tweet all day. I'll just be like, haha, like I'll retweet some shit and that's it.
You just be commenting LOL on shit and be like, my work here is done.
Word. LMAO.
Meanwhile, you're running the Knicks account.
I tried to apply for the Mets. I got a message from it was on LinkedIn. The Mets are looking for a new Mr. Met and Mrs. Met. That shit, bro, guess how much that shit pays annually?
$17 an hour. Oh, annually? 32,000.
Keep going.
65,000.
Keep going.
106,000.
You going too far. You're going too far, B.
87K.
Yeah, 85.
Oof, so close.
Bro. Holla. 85K to put on a Mr. Met uniform.
I couldn't do that. I'm not gonna hold you.
And walk around the stadium. Just doing stupid shit, pop locking and shit like that. Bro, I'm in this. I'm like, I would do this.
I have worn a mascot costume before. When I worked for this bowling company, they made me dress up as a pin for the grand opening. Because they were like, oh, man, you're funny, right? And it's like, number one, I'm in a costume and I can't tell jokes. I just got to fucking walk around as a pin. And they were like, you'll make it work. And bro, never again. No, I didn't. It was just me in some black tights, a black Under Armour shirt, and a giant pin costume on top.
Damn.
And they were like, yo, you can't talk? And just, talk with your body, basically. I'm like, all right, bro, this shit is stupid.
Use your body language. Literally.
Yeah, I hated that job looking back.
Man, I ain't never had to wear no costume for no work, man.
But you wanted to be Mr. Met.
I would for 85K, bro.
And benefits?
I'm pretty sure you get benefits. I could look at it again, but I'm pretty sure you get. If I don't get benefits, actually, I'll do it without the benefits. You feel me? Just throwing like 3 extra thousand on there, make it 80.
Do you need what's that shit called? Not referrals. What's the word I'm looking for? What? Where you put people on the end of the resume?
Oh, references?
Yeah, you need references.
I really should update my references, to be honest, because it's all like my references to people I haven't spoken to in like 8 years.
Yeah.
So it's like I kind of don't even speak to this person no more. Me and this person ain't friends really, so I should probably imagine niggas calling this somebody and they're like, yo, Ephraim's trying to get a job. And they're like, who? I speak to that fuck nigga in 7 years. He owe me money.
Nah.
Well,
I did
I can't get the job and pay you back. So
I did hire a career coach, and one of the things that she said I had to do was take pictures for my LinkedIn. So I had to do that last weekend, and I was on a rooftop with my best cardigan, and I'm like doing one of those.
This nigga was looking like Zoolander on top of a Bronx roof. Nigga Manny out here posing, doing this shit.
I was actually in Chinatown. And then my boy was like, "Yo, you want to come on this hot tub yacht?" Because he's like into content creation and stuff like that, and so are all his friends. And they were like, "Yo, we need people for this shoot. We're gonna fly a drone around this boat in the city, in the water, and we're gonna go like around the Statue of Liberty." So I had to fucking run to Target and buy. Number one, I was dressed in business casual wear. So I had to buy clothes, and then I had to buy, swim trunks and shit like that. So,
nigga, I would have gotten a hot tub with my business casual.
with the cardigans.
It's just everybody in bathing suits. It's just me with a shirt and tie and a hot tub. Like, yo, what's the vibe, yo?
The thing that I hate the most too is like when people are like, "Oh, so what do you do?" And I'm like, do I tell them what I actually do, or do I tell them about like my content creation doings? So I'm like, I told them, I'm like, listen, I work in healthcare. And they were like, "Oh, so how do you?" And then I was like, "But I also podcast." And they were like, "Oh." I was like, wait. But I'm not one of them.
I think I had to flip the script 3 times.
Yeah, nah, it's a lot. It's because I'm like, I don't know how to say what I do.
Word. Yeah, I mean, I'll be having that too. I'm like, yo, do I tell people I hang sheetrock or do a podcast?
Yeah, like KP could say something cool like, "Yo, I'm a producer
Or
for a bunch of different shows in the entertainment field." But me, like, they're gonna go to my account and be like, "Oh, this nigga don't get bitches." And I'm like, wait. I do.
not true. Look at my hinge. Niggas just swiping like, yo, look, it's mad.
Yo, they're gonna be like, "Oh, why do that many have you on scene?" I'm like, wait, they just didn't get it yet.
Word. I had no service. But nah, I'm I don't even be telling people what I do no more. In the last year I've realized how much of a Grinch I've become. And I was like, wow, like is this about to be me going into my 30s? You know what I'm saying? I don't smile in pictures. I don't tell nobody what I do. I literally go to work, come home, place bets, go to the gym, lift heavy weights. You feel me? And that's it.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? That's
what it's all about.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. That's the life of a man, bro. You feel me? You don't tell. My aunt was like, I think you should seek therapy. Because she was like, yo, how do you feel? Like, are you happy? Are you sad? I was like, to be honest with you, I have no feelings. I was like, I'm not happy nor sad. I feel nothing. Like, she just looked at me and shook her head. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm happy with my parlay greens. Like, it is what it is.
And I'm so sad when it doesn't.
Dead ass.
I die on the inside. Everything I know is a lie.
Word. I suffered pain. I need law. No, man, but that's how I be feeling, bro, as a man. And I'm sure there's niggas out there that can feel me on that. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Yo, you're not happy, you're not sad. You just out here just living life, bro.
Yo, KP, try to get us a better help promo code. Let's pass those around.
This is a cry for help. But anyways, man, we ain't much to really talk about in wrestling this week. The biggest thing was Backlash in France. And if y'all haven't tapped into the post show on YouTube, I implore you to do so. You feel me? Our good friend Mouse tapped in. for that. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So before we get into those, whatever happened this week, we got a few wild tweets, man. So let's see what we got. Famous. The tweet reads, an Austrian with a funny haircut has a thing for military-style coats, proclaims superiority over others, hangs out with Germans, and betrays his Italian ally. I'm not gonna lie, Seamus. This is a crazy tweet.
I mean, look, he's not wrong.
He's not, but that's wild. Like, that's kind of crazy.
Listen, you should have seen Gunther when he was on the Indies, bro. He was really taking that Hitler cosplay to another level.
Yeah, nah, I think Gunther was he's fat. That nigga was a fat piece of shit, bro. I see a picture of Gunther the other day. I was like, bro, is this the Hamburglar?
Oh my god!
So who is this guy? Is that?
But now he's in shape.
Yeah.
We should start, calling him Fitler.
See, this is why Cody ain't want to pod tonight, man. That right there, that's that same reason, man. That's not even a tweet. That's just academics.
Those are eats. Those are wild eats.
It's just mad DoorDash, cheesesteak Charlie's and shit like that.
Bro, he ordered Wingstop, cheesecake, Charlie's cheesesteaks, Me Moms, Dunkin', ordered something from Walgreens.
DoorDash and Dunkin' Donuts is crazy.
But like, there's no way that he's eating all of that at the same time. Like, what are you drinking from Dunkin' while eating wings and a cheesesteak?
Well, look, I can't judge what nobody else eats, but at some point, I feel like vegetables should be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some water. Come on, bro.
You're asking too much of your boy.
Come on, man. I'll be concerned about niggas, bro. Nah,
all right, KP. What was your Friday Uber Eats lineup?
Word. Let's hear it.
Now we gotta hear it. KP, bring yourself to the stage. Thank you.
So Friday was like my day off. So I'm searching my email now. I mean, it's nothing as bad as that. It's just I ordered out like 3 times. Like,
you went 3 for 3?
No, first I ordered like a steak, egg, and cheese sandwich. That was breakfast at like 5 a.m. I don't know why I was up that early. Damn, that was $40.
Jeez, man.
$40 for a steak, egg, and cheese?
Was it filet mignon on the fucking sandwich?
It's expensive here. All these are $39, $50.
Where'd you get the sandwich from?
A little local. It's called Silver Diner.
And it was all diner, I guess. I was wondering, and it was open at 5 a.m.
Yeah, it's
a diner charging that $40 for a sandwich is not crazy.
It's DC, bro.
What does that mean? Like,
it's expensive. Like everything.
Is Joe Biden fucking delivering the sandwich?
Say OVO. Say
So later that day, I ordered from Tropical Smoothies, just 2 smoothies. I think that was $39. 2
That's
green
80.
smoothies. 2 green smoothies, $39.44. And there's some, huh?
You be tipping?
Yeah, like $8, $9.
All right.
And then I ended the night by ordering Taco Bell.
How much is the Taco Bell?
Let me see. $40.37.
You spent $120.
$40.37. Crazy, bro. So I looked at Axe Joint, and that's why I added it, because it was just like I sort of feel him, but his joint just gross and nasty, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, that's, as a fat nigga, I do not, as a fat nigga, I'm shaming another fat nigga for what he's eating. It's like, come on, bro, we got to do better than this act. First off, I don't even like doing Uber Eats and shit like that, because that shit is mad expensive, bro. I ordered a burrito on Saturday. I went, got a mani-pedi, you feel me? That ran me damn near $100. And then I was talking to one of my homegirls. She was like, yo, I think the Chinese lady robbed you. I said, what? I was like, what you mean? She was like, a mani and a petty shouldn't cost that much. I was like, yeah, but they did the thing. And she was like, even if they did, it shouldn't cost that much. It comes with that. And I was like, word.
What they do?
I asked him for instead of putting the polish in the shit, the hair polish, I was like, yo, just you feel me, just buff me out right here. You feel me? Hit me with the buff on the cuticles and call that a day. So I was like, all right, bet. Shorty was like, she was like, all right, that's $10. I was like, all right, whatever. Like, I got paid. I'm feeling cool. All right, whatever, $10. Boom. Did I get my brother in Christ? Yo, there's no hot stones. My manicure and pedicure does not come with hot stones, brother.
You thought they were preparing his mani petty like he was some jerk chicken?
Nah, but she told me, she was like, yo, there's a spot like a town away that does the hot stones, and it's like $50 cheaper, but they all cash. So I'm like, that's cool. You feel I could do a little all cash because the spot is next to my bank, like right across from my bank. So I'm like, all right, cool. I could do a little all cash situation. That's cool. But yeah, like I was saying, I ordered a burrito and a margarita, and altogether the shit came out to like $40, maybe around like 45 because I had the tip also. So yeah, Uber Eats scam. You feel me?
Nah, I've never paid more than like 35 for a mani petty. So you are definitely getting ripped off, my friend.
Bro, no, because I do the spa pedicure. So I do like the green tea joint, come with like a 10-minute massage. Shorty be like massaging the calves.
Oh, that's like $10 more for me. That same exact thing.
Yeah, I do need that, bro. You feel me? A nigga be on his feet all day, you feel me, doing landscape and shit like that, all types of shit. So I'm like, you know what? I need to take care of the feet.
What I need is Luka Doncic to get 13 points, but you know, we can't all have what we want, Eve.
How much
you got? Go to the next spot. He got 12. Go to the next spot.
He got 12 points
and save you some chicken. Yeah, he only got 12 American points.
Yeah, nah. A discussion needs to be had.
Listen, we're starting to realize that a lot of people that Kobe Bryant liked are actually frauds.
I told y'all we banning white players in the playoffs, man. I have not been wrong yet. Man. White players been letting us down. Jokic yesterday, white, let niggas down. Luka, Tyrese Halliburton, come on.
The only white that didn't let us down, Derek.
Or
I ain't even bet on him.
You feel me? Jason Tatum is white to me because his son is mad white. So that's my boy. Anyways, let's get to the getting, man. What we got?
Y'all know what time it is, man.
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my neck and my back.
Breaking news. Asuka. Man, what happened to Asuka, man? Somebody said she hurt. What's the word? Did she get hurt in the match? Oh, she's been hurt. She's been working hurt. I said hurt and work. She's been working hurt for weeks.
All right, it makes sense. You know what? Get well soon, Asuka. I hope you get to game for a little bit. Do your streams. I know she's a big gamer, so you know what? Do your thing, Asuka.
Yeah, nah. Shouts to Asuka, man. Unfortunately, she had to. She got yanked from Queen of the Ring because of it, but it's all good. You feel me? Asuka's been putting in a lot of pain, a lot of work for a while now. So, I was gonna be like, she need this break. It's definitely not a break. She's hurt, but she does get to. She needs to rest herself. I will say that. So, I'm not mad at. I'm obviously saying not mad at Asuka being hurt. I'm not, but still, get well, Asuka. You feel me? Which WWE contract am I accepting? Brother. I seen this a while ago. This was like on the timeline. Let's take a look at these. Which contract you signed? NXT, 2 years, $250K a year. You're a main eventer. HBK's your mentor. And you get a year-long NXT championship run. A Raw contract, 5. Why is there a difference in the Raw and SmackDown salaries? They both main roster. Mm.
No, but one is upper mid Carter and the other one's lower mid Carter.
Who came up with this, man? KP, did you come up with this?
Nah, I saw it was like a tweet.
All right, so Raw. It says the length is length 12 months, salary 500K, roll upper mid card, mentor Triple H, bonus you get showcased on TV every week. All right. Contract is SmackDown, 12 months, 750K a year, lower mid card. Stephanie McMahon is your mentor, guaranteed match at WrestleMania. I'm taking the Raw contract.
I'm 100% taking that SmackDown contract because that means that I will eventually be Cody Rhodes. I will get released. I will go somewhere else. I'll be popping with more money than anybody else. And then, you feel me?
Like I said, I'll be Cody Rhodes. The Raw contract is. Can you pull that graphic back up, KP, real quick? The Raw contract is ideal for me, right? Because it's like, yo, I'm upper mid card, so I'm like a Gunther type. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting paid solid. Triple H is a pretty good mentor, probably if not the best. And I'm on TV every week. I'm popping. You know what I'm saying? My merch is going. Shit, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that. You feel me? I'm right middle of the road. I'm not crashing out. You feel me? I'm not lower card where it's like, yo, I don't know if I'm gonna work this week. And I'm not on NXT busting my ass for 250K.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Didn't Maven say he was making like 500K or something? You be watching his YouTube channel?
I'll be seeing the clips. I actually want to talk to Maven. I say that I feel like I say this every single week, and we just haven't reached out to Maven. But I feel like we can speak to Maven for real.
Yeah, 100%. Right.
Let's try.
I remember I saw one of the episodes, and he was like, "Yeah, I think he was talking to Mansoor and is the other guy Mace?"
Yeah.
And he was telling him, they were like, "Yeah, our contracts are guaranteed, so unless they like sell over a certain number of merch, they just make the same amount and they get paid every week the same thing. But like, let's say you're like Cody Rhodes." Because you made over a certain threshold, that's when you start getting royalties from the shirts. So Maven was like, yeah, nah, when I was there, you get paid off of how many like live shows you do plus base salary. And Maven said he was making like 500K when he was in the WWE.
That nigga Maven was breaded up.
Yep. And he was like, yo, I would make even more money if he just did every live show. So he was like, yo, I was always on the road. I'd come home like 2 days a week and I was caked up.
Word. A 20-minute match, if that. Because Maven he don't even got to do 20-minute matches. Maven
his just was 5 minutes, 7 minutes.
5-10-minute matches at most. You go out there, you job or whatever it is, cool, but do the hits. All right, like next city, I'm chilling.
And then he said he was working for the Nets at one point. I didn't even know that.
The Nets?
Yeah, before KD and Kyrie went to the Nets and James Harden, he was working for the Nets. And then he said once they signed KD and Kyrie, they like clean house with the whole entertainment staff.
So he on the entertainment side?
Yeah. I guess he was maybe like a host or something like that.
What the fuck? Yeah,
I'm not sure. We should ask Chris Ann if she saw Maven while she was working there.
She don't know who the fuck Maven is. Who the fuck is Maven?
Oh, she took his job. Nah, but
like, you know who this nigga is?
He said that he was supposed to get a job with the WWE as like an announcer or something like that, or a backstage guy. And then the day that he said the day that he got that interview after he left, that's when COVID started, like March, whatever. And he was like, yeah, we're not hiring nobody no more. And he was just asked out.
Damn. Well, so I guess that's when he went to the Nets.
No, he was with the Nets before that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you said you said he was there before KD and Kyrie went there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because remember, KD and Kyrie were there
In
when
2000?
COVID happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Maven, we got to get you on the show, man. I want to talk numbers and contracts and all this shit with Maven.
100%.
I am, man. But yeah, not that Raw contract. That's me. King of the Ring. Do we have a bracket for King of the Ring? Ah, yes, we do. I like this because playoffs is on, so this is playoff reminiscent. So we got Gunther moving on from his match with Sheamus. I actually like that match too. Did you see that match?
I did. I was I watched that yesterday actually. And I was kind of I was looking at the card yesterday when they announced like the Raw card, and I was like, "Oh, this kind of a show." So I wasn't surprised by Ricochet and Dragunov and the match that they put on, but I didn't know they were gonna go that crazy. And then the Sheamus and Gunther match, like, bro, I don't know what it is with Gunther when he works with a European, but he be getting in his bag, and yesterday was no different.
They turned that shit up, man. Him and Sheamus, them boys was, bro. I had to tune in from the Timberwolves game. I kept turning back because I was like, nah, I gotta see what these niggas is doing, bro. Niggas is going crazy, bro. Did you see Sheamus's the picture of his chest afterwards?
Yeah, he posted like with the caption, damn, what's that shit from that Tom Hanks movie? Wilson. Because he had the handprint on his back.
Yo.
But yeah, Drew not being medically cleared. Did he say what happened to him? Because I feel like Drew's been on and off with injuries for a while now. Oh, elbow injury. He needs what? Fucking Tommy John. What's up with all these like elbows, knees?
Yeah, niggas is bugged out, man. Not for nothing. My elbow hurting too. You feel me? I don't have Tommy John though.
Yeah, both my elbows are cooked.
Yo, I don't know what I think it's when I be lifting, bro. I be feeling that should be feeling crazy when I lift, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I think it's like my 18th straight, upper body, like chest, back, and arms day.
40 consecutive press days. You're bugged out.
Yeah, so I'm trying to be ready for this vacation. I know I'm not gonna get a 6-pack, so I just work the uppers. Fucking body. Yeah.
It's cool, bro. Niggas don't need 6-packs, bro. Yo, just get huge shoulders and fucking huge chest, and you straight. You feel me? This nigga think he Chris Masters.
I remember when I met Chris Masters at that one Wale Mania. I was sitting there. I'm like, man, you look like a police officer, sir.
Nigga, mad tiny now. Yeah, I met Chris Masters. I didn't even know it was Chris Masters too.
Like, it was undercover.
Bro, I bumped into him. I looked at him. I was like, I hit him with one of these. Like, nigga, are you Chris Masters? You don't look like that nigga from 10 years ago. But yeah, nah. Wait, pull that graphic back up, KP. Yeah, King of the Ring, man. I'm feeling this. Dragunov and Ricochet, stupid. Them boys went crazy. Dragunov is just when we get him versus Gunther again on TV for free.
I don't think we're getting that though. That's the problem.
What you mean?
All right, so think about it. All right, let's look at the bracket. We got. I'm assuming Rey Mysterio beats Kofi Kingston. So
what happened?
It's gonna happen at a live event this weekend. So I'm assuming Rey Mysterio beats Kofi, and then Rey loses to Gunther. But I think Dragunov loses to Jey Uso.
All right. Before we move on, and I'm sorry to interrupt. Love Kofi, but why is he in this tournament?
People love Kofi, I
just said I love him. I was like,
yeah, that's why.
We do love him, but there was nobody else we could have put in there?
Nah. That's the thing. You got to put two people that everybody loves, especially at a live event, bro. That's a live event ass match right there, where everybody's gonna be going for Kofi and Rey Mysterio. It's gonna be a movie.
Shouts to Kofi, shouts to Ray. We know who's gonna come out of that. So it's gonna be Ray versus Gunther. Need that. So why don't you think it's gonna be Gunther and Dragunov now?
I mean, you gotta think about it. Main event Jey Uso. You really think main event Jey Uso loses to somebody that was on NXT a couple weeks ago?
The former NXT champion?
Yeah, but does former NXT champion make you better than a main eventer who was just fighting for the championship last week?
Yeah. The dude's a former NXT champion, former NXT UK champion. Come on, man. Wasn't he 2-time NXT champion, if I'm not mistaken? I could be wrong, but I feel like he was NXT champion 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nah. Here's the thing with Dragunov versus I was gonna say Ricochet. Dragunov versus Jey Uso. And I said this on Twitter about Jey Uso, I think yesterday. He was a 1-time NXT UK champion, 1-time NXT. Okay, so yeah. So Jey Uso is all aura, no bag. He comes out, gets the crowd hype, does this shit. Cool. No bag though. He got the spear, the super kick. He does this shit and punches a nigga in the chin. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? But Dragunov got a bag, bro. He got submissions, he got moves, he could tap you out. He can do the aerial shit if he wants to. His skill set is made for, you know what I'm saying? And who wants to see Jey Uso as King of the Ring? And I know it's coming off as me shitting on Jey Uso a lot, but the more that we're seeing him in these singles matches, is the more I get to see like his flaws, I guess, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like his flaws is getting exposed the more I'm seeing him in these singles matches. So that's all.
I'm trying to think though, like sorry, KP. Pull the bracket up one more time. I'm trying to think like who makes sense being the King of the Ring.
From both sides?
Yeah, from both sides. I'm not even looking at the SmackDown one yet because like the Raw side, it's like Gunther, I guess, if you want to keep, doing this thing. But then yeah, like Jey Uso, to keep that main event on him makes the most sense. I don't know if Dragunov makes any sense whatsoever. Being King of the Ring at this part of his career. And then I guess let's look over at the SmackDown side, which is yet to start. We got Tama Tonga versus Bobby Lashley, Santos Escobar versus LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes versus Baron Corbin, Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. I'm assuming we get AJ Styles versus Carmelo Hayes, and then LA Knight versus Tama Tonga.
Nah, I think it's gonna be LA Knight versus Lashley.
But why bring in an enforcer and then have the enforcer just lose? Like he took all of the big moves in his first match, and then now he's gonna lose to Bobby Lashley.
Oh, you're right. It could be Tom because he got his brother with him. The niggas might
he does.
You're right. Okay, so all right, so maybe Tonga moves on. I was thinking it was gonna be because Carmelo Hayes had the interaction with Lashley, so I was thinking it could be Lashley versus Melo to
in
get
the finals,
yeah,
or semifinals.
But they're not gonna do that.
Nah.
Overall, though, I think Gunther's gonna come out because Gunther, he's been trying to make his claim like, yo, and he said this too. He was like, yo, I'm trying to restore the feeling I want to make King of the Ring prominent again, the way it used to be. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to bring that essence back.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's anybody that's gonna restore the feeling and bring the essence back, it's him. You feel me? He's the only one here that I really feel like could make King of the Ring feel like something again.
Right.
Saying last person they had to do it was I think Xavier Woods, and they took his crown and stepped on it and shit like that. So it was they not gonna do that to nobody. Or Gunther ain't gonna let nobody step on his crown and do
Yeah,
shit like
right. Imagine.
that. Yeah, nah, it's off with you, off with your head if you let that happen to Gunther. So
God bless.
I got Gunther in the finals and coming out as winner of the entire tournament. It just makes sense. I don't know. Do we got the women's
Bracket. Yeah, I got Gunna one, I guess, to win this. to win this all. Oh, while KP is looking for the women's side of the bracket. I guess pull up the men's side. Let's see if we can predict some of these other rounds. I think Tama Tonga beats Lashley. LA Knight beats Escobar. Carmelo Hayes beats Corbin. AJ Styles beats Randy. Carmelo Hayes beats AJ Styles. And we get maybe LA Knight Carmelo Hayes.
Nah, AJ beats Melo. And we probably gonna get AJ versus
LA Knight.
yeah, either AJ versus LA or AJ versus Tama.
Mm.
You know they're gonna want to do some Bullet Club shit.
Oh, you know what, Eve? You're cooking now.
Come on, man.
Now you're cooking. And then, damn. Dragunov, if Jay Uso cannot put on a fire match with Dragunov, he can't put on a fire match with anybody.
It's time to start a dialogue.
Yeah, nah. If this match, listen, I hate to bring out star ratings. If this match don't get 3.5 stars minimum, it's over. Send them down. We're gonna call him Mid Carter Jey Uso.
Shit, we just gotta make him a tag guy again, bro.
Yep, send him right back to the fucking bloodline.
And I don't even want to talk about the Usos like this, bro, because I do love them. But I was about to be like, yo, we talking about Jey Uso like this? Imagine if we seen Jimmy Uso doing shit like this. Come on, bro. Did they have matches on? Yeah, there was the Lyra Valkyrie match. I know she won, but that's the only one I saw, to be honest. That's why I wanted to draft it, because I didn't see all the women's matches.
So nobody has created a bracket for the women's side.
You don't find that suspicious?
Listen, man. But let's just read them out. We got Io Sky, who defeated Natalia.
Right.
You got what's her?
Lyria Valkyrie. She beat Dakota Kai.
Okay, and then we got Zoe Stark, who beat Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
And then Shayna Baszler is
Vega to be determined.
Yeah, she has yet to face Selena. Selena and Barnes Vega. I don't even know who's gonna win that. You know what? Let Shayna Baszler win that. Why not? I'm here for it.
Io, Natalia. I think Lyra's gonna come out the winner of this shit, to be honest. The Queen of the Ring, I should say. Because I seen the match she had with Dakota Kai, and that shit was, not gonna lie, she was I liked it. I enjoyed that match. It was cool. But yeah, I got Larry. I got Lara winning the Queen of the Ring. Gunther is my pick for King of the Ring. Stamp it. Feel me? He had a heart attack. Oh,
no, he ain't have no goddamn heart attack.
KP,
that shit was cat.
News, bro. Nigga said Ric Flair. I thought he was gonna bring up the Ric Flair shit from today, where he was in the diner eating a sandwich, and got kicked out. Yeah.
So we should pull up that video. But yeah, so Ric Flair said the doctor said you've had a heart attack in the last 2 years. But he said, I never hurt. He said, have you passed out in the last 2 years? And during my last match, I passed out 3 times. And I thought it was because I was dehydrated. There was one part where I did see where he just grabbed his chest and started screaming. But
That's what that was the heart attack. And the doctor examining, like they took x-rays and exam, of his heart. They said, according to Ric Flair, if you look at your heart like a pie, one of the 3 pieces were black. And they said that's where the heart attack occurred. And in that match, when he fall and grab his chest,
yeah,
that's when he had the heart attack.
I thought he was just, working the crowd, being like, oh no, please don't hit me, because that's what he was doing. He was doing that to, I think it was Jay Lethal.
Yeah, the crowd looking at him like he still got it. No, he's dying.
Wow, Ric Flair really selling this.
Yo, shouts to Ric Flair still being alive, man.
Word, legend.
Yo, Ric Flair was at that diner, at that lunch counter. He was like, I put this place over. I was like, yeah, it doesn't die with him, man. He lives the gimmick for real.
It's still real to him, damn it.
Yo, I keep thinking of that day Ric Flair. It's a meme now, but when he was in TNA doing this shit and he busted his head open.
Yeah.
This is real to me, brother. This is wrestling. Is this the clip? Y'all want to watch the clip?
Yeah, 100%.
Let's pull the clip up real quick. See what Ric Flair talking about. Bro was really at it. He sounded drunk too. Matter of fact, before I pull this up, I probably 100% know he was drunk. But have y'all seen the TikTok, KP, you include, I want to ask you. There was a TikTok I saw, and I meant to send it to the group, of a guy that lives in Tampa. He was like, and this is the TikTok, he was like, yo, if you from Tampa, you know that Ric Flair, like seeing Ric Flair is like not a crazy thing. He was like, Ric Flair be out. He was like, bro, I seen Ric Flair 7 times in the last 2 weeks. I was like, boy, what? And he like dropped the location, like every place that Ric Flair be. So I wanted to like cross-reference it with this place, but I don't think we had a fucking name on the place. But let me pull this shit up. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see.
And bring my family and friends here. That is bad for you.
Why would it be bad for me?
Well, watch social media tomorrow.
I don't follow social media.
Well, you better.
I don't get stuck on my phone.
What's your name, job? Nicholas what?
Hold on.
Nicholas Dickhead.
You don't have to call me that.
Don't ever talk.
You don't have to call me that.
You don't have to do this to me because you're literally in my family.
I'm not reading.
I didn't do one thing wrong. I walked into the bathroom.
And you cussed on my kitchen manager.
Oh, you're a kid high cost. Really? What world do you live in?
The same world you
What
live
world
in.
do you live in? How did I cost him? Did I touch him?
Cuss him. You said cuss word.
I never said a cuss word. Is that his word against yours? I didn't say one cuss word.
Okay.
God. No, ma'am, I'm going to give you $1,000 tip just to say to him, kiss my ass. And you walk inside
You
here,
don't have to be disrespectful to me, sir. We're being
I know you're disrespecting me.
How am I disrespectful?
Telling me to leave.
I'm not telling you to leave. We're just telling you that you're
He
cut
said he
off.
Oh, I'm cut off and I'm drunk? Really?
Yes, sir.
Yo, he's mad drunk.
You don't matter if not paying or not.
Ma'am, please give yourself $1,000 $1,000 tip.
You can say give yourself
This guy
$1,000
and I
tip.
are so cool. She and I are cool. And along comes dipshit.
I thought he said dipshit.
I'll say it again. You're a dipshit.
Yeah, he said dipshit.
Why leave me? Trust me, I won't come back again. Come outside here and talk to me like a man.
I'm not gonna do that because I'm on the clock.
This nigga Ric Flair is so
You're the pussy clock.
Hey, you want to go out and talk with me in the parking lot? I don't work here. I don't give a shit.
Why is this guy threatening Ric Flair?
Word.
What's that?
What's that? Yeah, Ric Flair with orphans.
Nah, I'm not even gonna hold you. Yo, some of these people need their ass beat.
Yeah.
You know how many?
Nigga was like, yeah, come see me in the parking lot. Ric Flair was like, what'd you say?
Like, bro, why the fuck are you threatening him?
Word, who the fuck are you? Yo,
Yeah, what the hell?
The video I put in the chat, in the group chat, KP, can you post it here so I could bring the link? I just want to show y'all the TikTok I was talking about. Yo, that guy's a prick, whoever that guy was.
Yeah, well, fam, you see an 80-year-old man, obviously drunk, talking to somebody who's probably in their mid to late 20s, maybe early 30s, and you want to be like, how about you meet me outside?
Word.
The fuck?
And yo, if y'all didn't know Ric Flair was drunk from the obvious like slurring and shit like that, bro was like told the lady, he was like, "Man, give yourself $1,000 tip." Yo, only drunk niggas say stupid shit like that, bro. Give yourself $1,000 tip. Then you become undrunk. You hungover. You look at your bank statement like $1,030
at a diner.
Yeah, at Porta Plata. What did I do?
Yep.
You get this bitch $1,000 tip to call a nigga a dickhead.
I would have done it. I would have been like, yo, you know, low key, you type R.
And I would have charged a nigga $2,000.
Yeah, because he said give yourself $1,000 tip twice.
Don't mind if I do, Mr. Flair. Yo, so this is the TikTok I was talking about.
There's a regular at every bar in Tampa. It's hilarious when somebody who's visiting Tampa sees Ric Flair at American Social and they're like, oh my God, that's Ric Flair. Dude, is that actually Ric Flair? I got to get a picture with him. I got to get a selfie. I got to say hi. I got to FaceTime my dad. He's a big fan. Versus somebody who lives in Tampa seeing Ric Flair at American Social and you're like, oh, there's Rick again, getting drunk at his bar stool at 4:30 p.m. on a Thursday, talking to a bunch of girls that are 20 years old. Yeah, sounds about right. Like, Ric Flair is an urban legend to anybody outside of Tampa, but at this point, for anyone in Tampa.
Hold on. Because what he just described is literally what Ric Flair was doing. He just described Ric Flair getting drunk at a bar stool with arguing with some 20-year-old, bro.
He still got his fastball.
I was sitting at the Pearl one night getting dinner at the bar, and Rick comes in with his crazy suit as usual, slick back hair, sits at the bar in the same bar stool that he always has, because I'm pretty sure that anyone else will get kicked out if he walks in and he wants to sit down. He starts ordering food. I'm sitting next to my friend who's from out of town, and he's like, dude, is that Ric Flair? Like, completely shook. And I'm like, yeah, that's Ric Flair. He's like, bro, why aren't you freaking out? That's freaking Ric Flair. That's insane. I'm like, dude, I've seen him 7 different times this month at the Pearl at American Social. It honestly is the most random thing ever that a guy of that celebrity and that status at how old he is just out and about all the time. It's hilarious. But fun fact, if you move to Tampa, Ric Flair is a regular at the Pearl American Social Yard House. You'll see him all the time.
All right. I got a couple of things about this. Number one, him judging Ric Flair for being at all these places all the time when you yourself are also at all these places.
Word. Also, Ric Flair is 70 years old. He could do that.
Yeah.
For like 30, 20.
Get a job.
Ric Flair earned that shit.
What the hell is up with all these people, man? And why are you airing out everywhere he's at?
Where you know what this means? I feel like this, and now that you brought it up, maybe people from Tampa are assholes. Maybe they're just dicks. Because why are you dropping my low?
Yeah, wait, are we on the right side of history defending Ric Flair through all of these videos?
I don't know.
Probably not. Fuck it.
No clue, bro. Oh man, but
somebody had to be on his side.
Or, anyways, Ric Flair. After Ric Flair got completely hammered at that bar and got kicked out, he drove his Mercedes-Benz back to the crib. Nothing happened, man. Nigga Rick Queen and drove back to the crib, bro.
Swag. Nah, Tampa's a very walkable. I don't know where he lives, but it's a very walkable city, especially if you live like where all those bars and everything is.
Yeah.
I went there for the first time in February, and it felt like San Diego of the East.
You been to San Diego?
Nah, but if I did, it would be Tampa of the West.
Yo, Ric Flair, man. I know if I know one thing, I know Ric Flair did not walk back to the crib, bro.
100% did not walk back.
Yeah, he put his keys, he went in the car, pushed it to start it, and drove back to the crib, man.
Like any other red-blooded American.
Yo, man, what do we got? Do we got the key Rikishi diss? Let's get to it, man. Not gonna lie, that was better than I expected. Hard. The Sultan don't dance; he just give you these hands. Drop the leg. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That might have been the best diss track I heard.
Listen, he was flowing. He had the right flow for that.
Yeah, that's better than Meet the Grams. I can tell you that much.
I just want to know why drop this now, and why. Like, I just want to know why. Why, Keish? Why?
Yo, I want to know that too. Actually, why just out of nowhere you got smoke for Hulk Hogan? But
yeah, doing an Iron Sheik tribute. Like, it's been some time since he's passed.
Yes. What? And also, why did you choose the lean back beat out of everything that's come out in the last 20 years? Lean back.
Oh, he's fat, so
he got off on that beat though. I'll tell you that.
He crack.
He picked a good beat.
Did Metro have him in the studio?
Yo,
come on, man.
BBL Keish. Yo, so he crack. Because his finisher was the stink face.
Nigga said BBO Keish. Now look, Rikishi, that was a hard. I completely came in and I was about to cut the promo in half. You feel me? But he did good. Cause I'm over here like I literally forgot I was this, and he was flowing like the nigga got a little. You feel me? Rikishi got a little rhythm to him. I'm over here like this. It's like
he had a couple good punchlines in there too. I don't remember what he said, but he did get me a couple of times where I was like, oh nah, he's kind of flowing.
Talked about creative control.
Yeah.
Nigga Hulk Hogan, you think Hulk Hogan gonna respond?
He might respond over that Jeezy song.
Come on. What's up with these pictures, nigga? Like KP, you got random pictures. Nigga Hulk Hogan gonna respond. Talking about why don't you teach your sons how to wrestle? You talk about me. What about Booker T?
Yo,
what about Booker T?
That's hilarious. Man, look in the chat. I need Hulk Hogan to go over that beat right there.
Hold on. I literally just pulled it up and hit the X. Nigga Hulk Hogan gonna rap over the Jeezy shit. They ran that shit back 3 times.
I love it.
I do love it, brother. Oh man. We need more of that park wrestling, whatever it's called. We need more of that every single week, man. Because that's the most entertaining shit.
Fam, they be wilding.
It's really just niggas from the projects going outside to wrestle. Like niggas are just creating moves and shit.
Recording on the Obama phone.
Hell yeah. Nah, that's incredible, bro. Every week we need more of that, man. We need more of that.
That shit was crazy.
Hell yeah.
It was wild, bro. They doing full on. And that's the thing, bro. Them inner city like Bronx, Manhattan, like New York City, yeah, park floors. They have the rubber, but it's still a hard surface.
Yeah, because it's cold, nigga. That shit is still.
That shit does not have any give whatsoever.
New York City parks might be some of the most dangerous. Because you think about it, the slides is metal. Them shits is mad.
Mm-hmm.
They're either severely hot, like kids can't even play on this shit. They can't slide down the slide. They gonna burn their little legs. You know what I'm saying? I bet. Yeah. So the parks is mad dangerous. It's full with fucking metal and bars and shit like that. Because niggas outside doing calisthenics. Come on, bro. Like, and then the little like the rubber shit that they got, like I said, is mad stiff. And it's like an inch, maybe an inch and a half of fucking like rubber padding, but that's not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, at all, bro. You just reminded me like of how hot those slides will be in the summertime. Like when I remember when I was a kid and we used to go, oh my god, bro. That shit is at least 150 degrees.
Bro.
Good times.
If you're from New York City and you plan on going to the park this summer, you feel me, and you want to slide down those slides when it's 95 degrees outside, do yourself a favor, man. Barbecue chicken yourself, man. Go ahead. I dare you. I dare you.
Maybe put a little water or something on the slide before you go down.
Yeah, put some olive oil on your legs to cook yourself.
Splash some Deer Park water right there on the slide.
That's all that Deer Park shit is good for.
It's gonna sizzle down.
Deer Park is quite possibly the worst water, son.
You think so?
I'll drink Dasani before I drink Deer Park, bro.
Damn. I was drinking poverty water. There was another one called like Twin Peaks or something like that, or Mountain Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
Nah, it was like something Peaks.
I know what you're talking about too.
It was like 50 cents, but it was like a circle with like a green or teal top, and then you had to like rip the thing off.
This nigga, man, you was drinking bag water?
Nah, I was in DR. Bag water, top 3 waters that are ever existed.
Niggas don't know what bag water is, man. If y'all don't know what bag water is, do your Googles, man. Deer Park, $6 to $7 a case. I don't know. What's up? We gotta get you out of DC, man. That nigga said he spent $40 for a steak, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, right.
And it's $7 for a case of water. God bless. But let's get to these TTMNs, man. For a 24-pack? Hell no. He really pulled the shit up. Yo. Nah, bro. It's not worth it, brother. Brother, it is not worth it.
Somebody talk to me nice.
Everything I do, I don't do. I do the other thing. Everything I go across the street that way, I'm going up.
TTMN.
Yes, Sirski. It's that time, bro. TTMN. Ain't done this in a while, in a couple of weeks. So let's get to it, bro. Let's see what we got here. Shouts to Ken Lewis. He said, haven't done this in a while, but I hope everyone had a great day today. One question, since Drake/Kendrick beef has calmed down, for now at least, which wrestler would y'all make a few back-to-back diss tracks on? A few. Who don't I like?
The current AEW champion.
Who's the current? Oh, Swerve? Swerve's
Yeah.
You're right.
You probably do diss tracks back about your skin color and how he hates it.
He gonna call me black and ugly? I'm gonna get my Kendrick bag. Like he did exactly what I thought. He doubled down slavery.
Let me tell you something about Jacksonville, Florida.
Word. Nah, I get Swerve is a good one. Swerve. Jungle Boy, Jack Perry. The thing about the diss tracks is it'll be somebody that like they gotta be able to, you feel me, rap back to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't diss no lame nigga and they can't rap back.
Who's the person that canceled their interview with us last second?
Ricky Starks. That's
Smoke. Smoke.
You got smoke for Ricky Starks?
I got smoke with Ricky Starks forever. And Allen Houston. Not a wrestler, but
the basketball player?
Yeah, for the Knicks.
Why?
All right, so when I was working at the bowling alley, right? It was right by the Westchester Knicks when they played at the county center. So I get a call one day from, she said she was Allen Houston's secretary. And she tells me, she's like, listen, I'm calling on behalf of Allen Houston. And at the time, I was busy. I was like, okay, what does Allen Houston want? She was like, listen, Mr. Houston wants to go bowling with his family and would like to reserve lanes. And I'm like, listen, lady, we don't do that here. I was like, if he wants to reserve lanes, he has to call the party department. She was like, no. He doesn't want to do a whole party. He just wants to go in with his family. And she was like, listen, if you can make this happen, Mr. Houston is willing to give you tickets to a Knicks game. And I was like, listen, I got 7 lanes available for him right now. I don't know who this Allen Houston is, but whatever. Well, he pulled up, said, I don't even think he talked. I think his wife talked. She was like, hey, we're here on behalf of Allen Houston. And she was like, look, he's right here. And I was like, yeah, how's it going? So I'm assuming like, oh, when they leave, when they check out, they're going to be like, oh, what's your info so we can get you the tickets? No, they just left. I didn't get shit. Allen Houston, man. He's my mortal enemy. He doesn't know that he made an enemy out of me, but for the longest, I hated the Knicks because of him.
Yo.
Yeah.
Niggas got finessed. Oh my God.
And it's not like, so I looked it up, like it's not like he wasn't anything. Like he was the president of the Westchester Knicks. So it's like he had a position where he would be able to give out those type of things.
Damn.
So yeah, Allen Houston. KP, if you want to make that promo and put that out and tag Allen Houston, listen, maybe if he gives me playoff tickets, I'll get him more lanes. I don't even work there no more.
Allen Houston is up for you, son.
Smoke.
Man. Let's see what else we got. Shouts to Cuzzo. He said, who had the better backlash entrance, Bad Bunny or Jey Uso? Bad Bunny, man. That Bad Bunny entrance that shit was fire, bro. Actually, I don't know. I'd have to watch them like side by side. That Bad Bunny entrance was crazy, though. Did y'all see the shit that they tried to do in Cleveland at the Cavs game with the Jay?
Yeah, I did see that.
I was like, boy, this shit is, and this is why they shouldn't go to Cleveland. This is exactly why. You feel me? Y'all want to go to Cleveland for SummerSlam? Look at this. Proof that this shit is ass. Shouts to our listeners from Cleveland. After
Yo, KP got in line for the SummerSlam tickets, and once he had a moment of clarity to realize that shit was in fucking Cleveland, Ohio, he paid somebody to take those tickets off his hands.
Yeah, and then close his laptop. I'm good, bro. I don't need this that bad. Bad Bunny or Jey Uso though? What say you, Manny?
I'm gonna go with Bad Bunny because he was in Puerto Rico. And everybody was going up, bro. There was people there just to see him. They didn't give a fuck about wrestling. You know, Jey Uso, that was pretty cool too, but it wasn't in Hawaii or Samoa, wherever the fuck.
Pensacola.
So, yeah, it wasn't in Pensacola, Florida.
Let's go to Immortal Storm, man. Hold on, let me hit this with a like first. He said, yeah. He said, TTMN, what y'all wearing to the player haters ball? Unserious answers only. Player haters ball? What am I rocking? I might rock that Tyrese Halliburton fit that he wore yesterday for the Knicks. With the shorts with the blazer and the tucked in polo. Yo, Tyrese Halliburton, I'm sorry, bro. I know you're a wrestling fan, just like the rest of us, but you are the most swaggerless basketball player that I've ever seen, bro. Like, I'm sorry, dog.
Is that bad?
You didn't see the picture?
I did, but I was just like, I mean, I guess.
Bro, and he had the nerve to walk out with like a Louis briefcase.
Yeah, I did see the Louis briefcase.
He mean business. Hold on, is this the picture right here? Oh, bro. Look at this shit. God awful, bro. Hold on. Stop screen. I gotta share this shit with the people, with the masses. Look at this. Come on, bro. And he got these little shoes. What
These little shoes.
Come on, bro.
That is a terrible fit.
Atrocious. Yo. And
that's not fashion anywhere.
Bro. Come on, son. What are we doing? But you know what? Can't blame him. I mean, I actually can, but he don't know what swag is, bro. He grew up in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. His lineup is terrible. You feel me? As you can see. So he really don't know.
Yeah, son is going through it right now.
Nigga had the nerve to drop 6 points, bro. I'll waste you. I'm about to just start speaking Toronto slang. I'll waste you.
Yo, that girl. Yo, the worst accent I've ever heard in my life. I don't even know what I'm wearing to the player. I'm wearing whatever Shy wore to the game today.
Leather?
All leather, yup.
Brown leather. Brown leather, everything. That shit in one.
You know these people don't be buying these fits.
They don't. What they do? They rent them.
Yeah, they rent them.
No.
They rent them and send them right back.
Boy, this nigga Banks didn't even send it. He just said day one ish.
It's just me, Oos.
Yeah. Thanks, Banks. Micro. Yeah. Oh, they got 500,000 on the Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Low key said we need them in a match Uganda. Low key, I'd love to see micro wrestling in Uganda, bro.
Yeah,
them to come back around to New York or Jersey or wherever in the tri-state so we could go.
Yeah, I need them to pull up somewhere, bro. They're not gonna. Come on, man. We need them.
Yeah, nah, we do need micro wrestling, man. I fake want to DM them because I'll be going on like their.
Yo, DM them right now, live on the show. Hit them up.
Wrestling?
Yeah, hit them micro wrestling right now. Let them know, hey.
I'm gonna follow.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're making this happen.
Hey guys, huge fans.
He spelled huge wrong.
And
great start.
Huge fans of yours. When are you guys coming back around to New York?
No, put NYC. I'm not trying to go to fucking Albany.
I mean, that's not far, bro. Albany's like an hour away from you, bro.
There's no way Albany's an hour away from you.
Legit, Albany's like an hour away, bro. Like an hour and 15.
That shit's like 4 hours from me.
Bro, Albany, I got to Albany in 2 hours, bro.
You're further away from Albany than I am.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're in Long Island.
I am. That's what I'm saying. You're closer to Albany, so it'll take
I'm not. Bro, I drove to Long Island before. By the way, Luka Doncic, suck a dick.
Facts. Here's fans of yours. When are you coming back around to New York City? We need you guys
live. And maybe have somebody on the show as a guest. Come on. Here we go. Ladies and gents, this is how the sausage is made. Pause.
All right, man. Now we wait for a response. And if they respond, we'll read it live on air next week.
Albany's 2 hours away.
From you?
2 hours and 6 minutes, yeah.
All right, so let's see how far Albany away is from me. Probably
has to be at least 2.5, 2:45.
Let's see.
And that's right now at 12 at night.
You just typed in Albany?
Yeah.
2 hours and 45 minutes. Well, there you have it, folks. Micro Wrestling Federation, 2 hours from Albany. Rikishi diss. What more can I say, man? Great show.
Hell yeah.
Do I have a round of applause? I do. Gotta do that's the Jimmy Snooker shit.
No, why people love doing this now on whenever they do something. It means I love you. But only the most racist ones do it. You see Brett Favre, you see Aaron Rodgers, you see Ben Roethlisberger, you see Pat McAfee.
Nigga said Pat McAfee. That's another story for another day, man.
Listen, he had a whole segment today about how racist turtles are, and listen.
He showed a turtle attacking the black sneaker versus the white sneaker.
Yeah. Because one of the guys had on a turtle shirt today, and Darius Butler was like, listen, man, fuck them turtles. But yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Darius Butler was on the right side, but
everybody else wasn't.
Some of those other jokes that everybody else was making in that room that weren't white, besides Darius Butler.
A little.
Yeah, look. Why does that sound so right coming from you?
They was flying too close to the sun?
Exactly.
Well, anyways, good show, gang. I know the vibes. This is it. You feel me? If Cody was here, he'd probably play something like this. You feel me? But he's not. So I'll play this for Cody since he's not here. You feel me? YouTube.com/Black Announce Table. A lot of good things is up. The Backlash post show is up. You feel me? If y'all did not catch Backlash and you need a brief recap, go right there. Tap in. Me, man, Cody, Mouse, breaking down Backlash for you. You know what I'm saying? Also, brand new Worst Take with Jeff J, our good homie, Emmy Award winner, friend of the show, is up right now on the Patreon, patreon.com/Black Announce Table. We also put it up on the YouTube. If y'all haven't, you feel me? If you haven't checked it out, go check it out on YouTube as well. You feel me? Go give that a like. We talk hoops. Good hoops. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Overall, a lot of content up on both ends, Patreon and the YouTube. Do your thing, man. Y'all know the vibes.
Good. Ah!